little unlucky bounce right before Christmas, but that's all right. It happens.
Faces there, Michael?
Yeah, I think I got it about 6 on the outside and a couple inside.
When you look across the other way, Tampa, what kind of motivation do you have? How much extra juice does this one have?
Yeah, I think this game, no matter who we were playing, I think it's going to bring some extra juice. Obviously, we went on the road there and didn't come back with any points, so we got to get back on the win column here. And Tampa is feeling it right now. They're playing really good hockey, and it's going to be a really good test. And these are the games that you wake up for and you get excited for. So I'm looking forward to tonight.
What's the biggest thing that needs correcting after the couple losses there?
Yeah, I don't. Maybe just our starts. I think we trailed in both games right away. Maybe just come out more, with pace and energy. And but other than that, I think we just got to go back to our game and play it defensively, and the offense will come. And I think we're still in such a good spot, and we have the confidence in this group to turn it around.
What are your early thoughts on the new power play look?
Yeah, I like it. Obviously, 5 forwards. I think we had a couple chances in Washington. I thought our second one was pretty good. I thought we gained some momentum and had some chances. So it's obviously new to us, and we practiced a little bit yesterday, and we're going to build off it tonight. So see how it goes.
You got a new guy in Dryden Hunt. Seems all the new guys have fit in nice, from the goaltenders to Yarncroc to seems to be a good environment for them to step into. They pick up things pretty quick.
Yeah. Like I came in last year, and this team's very welcoming and open arms kind of concept here with the guys in the room. It's such a close team in here. So, I know Huntsy from my Arizona days, so I think he's going to fit in great. He was a great guy off the ice, and he works really hard on the ice, and he has a lot of skill too. I don't think he gets credited for that. So I've seen him. He has a really hard shot, and he can make plays. So I think he's going to be a great add for us.
How would you describe his personality?
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He'll talk. He's a great room guy. That's what I got from him from a little time I was up, and I was only up there for 20 games, but I made a friendship with him, and I'm looking forward to him to come here.
So what was his reaction? I'm sure you texted or called.
Yeah, I'm sure. You know what? I actually didn't text him. I don't even have his number. So once I see him, I'm going to make sure I give him a hug and welcome here, and I'm looking forward to it.
What can you learn from the last time you guys played the Tampa Bay Lightning over on the road that you can carry into today?
I think we play a pretty similar style to Tampa, and I thought last game against them, they have a lot of skill, a lot of good players, play with a lot of speed, good in transition, so we've got to play to our structure and make sure to apply pressure and keep the puck away from their best players.
You had a couple days to reflect on the road trip there, or what you guys have to do to kind of get back on track?
Yeah, I think we just need to get back to playing our game. I don't think we played bad games, but we didn't play as good as we've been as of late. So just need to get back on track here, skate hard, and play to our structure, as I said.
What makes Nikita Kucherov so difficult to defend?
It's just very decisive. A lot of no-look passes and stuff like that, so you never really know what he's going to do. So you have to be close on him and try to take away time and space for him.
Kicks on him. What do you guys got to do to get back on track?
I think, get clear touch off of breakouts and, getting above their speed. We've done it just slacking a little bit, but I think we played two decent games on the road, so it's not much to worry about. We just have to get back to doing those small things better.
How important is it to go into the Christmas break? I know you got a game after this, but on a winning note like that?
Yeah, obviously that would be very nice going into Christmas with 2 wins. So that's where mine's at. We're focusing on today, and going to focus on trying to get the W tonight.
You don't mind just a weird little one. How are you going to celebrate Christmas?
I got my family here, so yeah, it'll be a nice, calm Christmas.
Here,
yeah.
What have you made of the 5-forward power play setup in terms of what it brings?
Yeah, a lot of threats. A little bit more offensive-minded, maybe. I don't know. I think we've moved the puck around and hasn't gotten rewarded for it. Hopefully see that tonight.
What do you know about Dryden Hunt, if anything, from playing against him?
Not really too much. I knew that he was in New York, but other than that, I don't really know too much about him.
So you wanted Argentina to win the World Cup about a month ago. How are you feeling today?
I was so fired up during the game. It was crazy to watch. I was so rattled that they got a penalty in OT, but they ended up winning in the end. So I was happy.
Are you a big Messi fan?
Yeah, I love Messi.
How'd that go about?
I just liked watching him play, and I thought he was obviously one of the best players I've ever seen play soccer. But yeah, he's incredible.
Borrowing from the soccer fiends, do you think you're in the group of death, having Boston and Tampa and the Leafs all in the same division?
I mean, it is what it is. You got to beat those teams anyway if you want to get anywhere. So that's just how it is. So I mean, I'm not too worried about it. It is what it is. You can't change anything. So
Where'd you watch the game?
just at home. Yeah.
People over, teammates?
I know just my family was there. Yeah. So it was fun.
Have you seen a better kick save in the soccer game?
Sorry.
Right near the end of extra time there.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. I can't. That was insane. If they would have scored there, I would have been pissed. Thanks, guys.
How
Yeah.
many will you have for Christmas? You know?
How many people over? Well, it's my family, and I think Rasmus was coming over, so. And my brother, so I don't know, maybe 7.
That's one of the big challenges facing against the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Well, obviously, we know fully what to expect in terms of type of game it is and how they play and all those sort of things. We're very familiar with them, but they're playing very well right now. You know, so in a sense, it's over the course of 8 thing, whether it's an injury thing, whatever it is, but like we saw both in New York and Washington, 2 teams that were thriving, and you get them at that time, and then this Tampa's the same. I think if you look at it, it's probably no coincidence that they've been really hitting their stride since Cirelli, got into the lineup, and everything kind of falls into place for them from there. So they're a lot to contend with. They've got elite players at all positions and play a really sound team game.
New guys, you haven't seen Dryden Hunt yet, but I just wondered, the new guys come in, the goalies last year, Yarncroc, Timmins. What would you say with the environment here that seems to allow them to come in here kind of seamlessly and get going right away?
Well, I mean, we have a lot of really good people at different positions through our organization that welcome the players, both in terms of their transition from one team to the next, to then to when they get in the facility, various departments, whether it's strength and conditioning, medical, nutrition, player development, all of these different things that happen before they even really get to the coaching staff. So I think that really helps, and we believe in the process that we have and the people that we have. I think that's why you give players an opportunity. Some work and some don't, and some thrive and some don't. But I think every team in the league is looking to establish a program that can give players an opportunity to thrive. We like what we're doing here. We're always trying to refine it, always trying to make it better, and always trying to find players that are going to be able to improve inside of it. Said some you get right and it works, and some you don't. But in this case here, like you look at it, brought Malgin in, and feel like we gave him a really good opportunity, didn't work probably the way that he thought it would, and got off to a pretty good start. But what hasn't been a fit there. But you look at Colorado's situation with a ton of injuries they have. I think they look at his skill set and feel like it's a fit for them, and then we look at Hunt and some of the things that he can do and think it's a good fit here. And at the same time, try another guy and see if he can find his game here on the other side of it offensively, because he has produced and scored at different levels. It hasn't happened for him at the NHL level, but aside from the production part of it, he's a very competitive guy, works hard by all accounts, is a terrific teammate, very coachable guy. So, you bring him in and give him a chance.
For the long term, I know what Callie brings to this team, but the short term, what do you expect him just coming off an injury next?
Yeah, I mean, you never quite know, right? Some guys takes a while to get back up to speed. Some guys just getting a little bit of a break really helps them. We're getting right towards sort of the dog days of winter here and the holidays, and guys starting to get worn down a little bit, and he's a guy that hasn't played. So, we'll see. Yesterday, I thought he had lots of life, lots of pop and bounce in practice, and like I commented on, I thought he made our practice better yesterday. It was just clear to me how much we've missed him, because he's a veteran player that has such a strong skill set, is very good at a lot of different things. So, we'll see how it goes. We liked what we had seen from him playing with those guys before he got injured, and we'll go right back into that spot tonight.
Michael Bunting said that he knows Dryden from Arizona. How much, in your experience, do you think that matters, to have someone that you already know on the team you're coming to?
I think it's very helpful. One of the biggest challenges when you come into a new environment, especially if you're a younger player, I know Hunt's been in the league for a fair while, or a fair bit of time now, and all of that. But when you come to a team and you see a familiar face, I think it obviously helps. Somebody that can show you around, and someone that can give you a ride if you need it. I mean, you got all these things, and everybody's willing to help. But when you have the familiarity, it helps. That said, I don't think hockey being what it is, and sports being what it is, it doesn't take very long for everybody to get acclimated and comfortable. But in terms of day one arrival, in the first week or so, before you kind of get a feel for what's what in the city and facilities and who's who, it's very helpful. And whether it's a player that you've played with like that, or in a lot of cases, especially for the European players, a countryman, speaks the language and has kind of lived the experience in terms of being a European player coming into a new city and all those things. So I think that's very valuable. You see that take place a lot, in particular with the European players.
Good stuff for Morgan today, Sheldon?
Yeah, he felt good yesterday. He's still a ways away here from playing, but he's back skating and feeling stronger every day.
Looking at the last couple of games, what are you looking to correct to kind of get the team back on track?
Well, I think the big thing is, I think when we look at the last couple of games we played, I mean, that's been, the level of play has been far higher than what it's been. I think you experience that. I sort of alluded to it earlier through an 82-game season. That I think the games have different, the emotion and the energy and the intensity of the games. There's an ebb and flow to that throughout the season, no matter with who you're playing. And it took us too long to get to that level, I thought, and that's as a result we played from behind. I thought we played pretty well in the games, and had far more scoring chances to produce goals than the actual goals that we got, but. There's just took us a bit to adjust to the game, and I didn't like that part of it. Today is going to be very similar. Another team, like we talked about, that's coming in confident, feeling really good about their game, and we are maybe a team that was going really well and is starting to come down off that a little bit. And our job is to get back there and maintain it. Certainly is through the break here. And we can rest a little bit there, but we've got to get these games taken care of this week.
Thanks.
Thanks.